皆さんこんにちは、ダッカーです。NBTK20 続けていきましょう。ここで22の情報出るんだなって思うもん。すごいね。いやー、どこまでやったっけ？ここか？ここか？こっちの方はあれだもんな。自分でやったんだもんな。トークのためにな。そうだよね。なんでここ飛ばしたのかは、確かここが強くないからだ。そうだ。ピンクダイヤモンドが一人もいないからだ。多分。レイカーズやべえって話してたんだよな。まあ、1動画に2試合にしようかなって今更だけど思ってます。ラインナップを。いやー、いろいろあって、カイリー・アービングとか。本当はポイントガードにしてんだけど、でもレブロンセンターでもいいのか。んで、ボルボル、このかっけえボルボルだよね。ゲットしました。ログインボーナスっつうのあれ1週間連続でやると、なんかルーレットを引けて、で、そのルーレットの当たったカードをパックの中から出てきた。ボルボル。かっけえな。今までのエンペラーアイ使ってた時のアカシから、その最高のパス出すアカシに変わった時みたいな。そんな感じがします。よし。んで、ケビン・ラブぐらいか。ギャラクシーオパルめっちゃ入ってるけどいいんじゃね？これで。よし、行こうぜ。マリオ・ヘッツォニアがいるからな、こっちにはスモールフォワードに。いやー、お気に入りなんだよ。トリプルスレッドでめっちゃ使ってたからね。3も打ててね、ダンクが強えっていう、すごいいい選手なんですが、これが。91。まあそうなるよね。あとパワーフォワードがすごいいないっていう。さっき見たらほぼ80以下は規約外だった。びっくりした。あれはびっくりした。こんないないもんかと。ただね、ログインボーナスでめっちゃもらえるから、契約カードパックは。ずれんだよな、これ。
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The duo inside, Love and Thompson. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. And it's Garland in at the point. And the dunk by James.
So difficult to stick with LeBron, cutting off the pick and roll, one of his bread and butter moves.
あれやったっけ？アクションリプレイ時折。今のダメなんだ。
In the pass to Sexton. Fires the three. LeBron grabs the miss. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. In the coach conversation, LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
Floats it up for James. An emphatic LU jam.
I mean, plenty of lift in those legs. LeBron never did the dunk contest. He just does it in a game.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Sexton with it. Now Bowl defending. Sexton dishes to Love. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go for the wing. Got a hand on it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Sexton. Bull making his last shot. Thompson in the posts. Will it go? Second chance shot, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one is on Bull.
One thing about Thompson,
he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
We've seen this explosion of Canadian players in the NBA. And really, Tristan Thompson led that way. The fourth pick back in 2011, Thompson was, at that point, the highest drafted Canadian in NBA history.
Now, here's Sexton. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Osman. And here's Sexton. That's tipped. Here's Thompson. Count that one.
Unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
And Thompson may have led the way for Canadians, but as far as where the league is going, Greg, he's a throwback player.
I mean, a rebounder and rim runner. His game is built on toughness and hustle. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
LeBron left side. Hezonja on the wing. He's guarded by Love. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Albuquerque shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. A different look now for Cleveland. Harry Nance is checked in for Thompson. Porter comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Colin Sexton. And a wide open look for Porter. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Cleveland trails by 3. It's stolen by Fultz. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Garland. Up top, Nance. And Garland has it in the corner. And the 3 off target. Albuquerque leading by 5. Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Oh, the athleticism from Fultz is off the charts. Turns on the jets whenever he's taken off towards the basket.
Now, here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. They get it back. Garland's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Fultz the pass to Hezonja. And finished off by Hezonja.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
Garland dishes to Love. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And so here's Albuquerque. 9-point game. And finished off by Fultz.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. And finished off by Fultz.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And so it's Albuquerque looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
ないわ。これ以上は。活躍の場がない。
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
They've got Patrick Patterson. Markel Fultz out there with Larry Hughes. Then it's Miller. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Cleveland, we've got Kevin Love. Porter is out there with Garland. Then it's Nance. And it's Windler in at the 3 slot. Cleveland trails by 15. Now Garland. Pass to Nance. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
He dishes it to Garland. 2 points. That one goes.
いけんか。
Garland's got 5.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And how about the attitude of Fultz? When he's taking it inside, he's aiming to hurt somebody's feelings.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Braun, he's checked in for Albuquerque. Josh Hart comes in for Larry Hughes. Then for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Osman comes in for Porter. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland. And Thompson kicks to Sexton. Rebound by Albuquerque. To the middle. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
The King, timeless, saying, I'm going to keep doing what I do until they catch up with me.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland, trailing by 17. And 4 years at Villanova for Josh Hart. Won the title back in 2016.
He just makes winning plays, hits perimeter shots, and the 30th pick in 2017, he has been solid.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Sexton. They get it back. Thompson misses from close range. Albuquerque leading by 17. Inside.
Wow, you in the mood.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Sexton up top, guarded by Fultz. Sexton's shot is good.
And the muscle of Sexton outstanding at just working through the contact and finding a way.
And the dunk by James.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. Now here's Sexton. He's coming closely. And the rejection by James.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
At both ends there was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Windler, the pass to Sexton. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
The pass to Miller. No good. Shot missing. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland trails by 20. 1:03 left in the first half of the game. Windler, the pass to Sexton.
あとアリウープさえなくてよかったな。お前らでは止められんからな。
Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. Albuquerque leading by 20.
ダーク
And there's Fultz on the
疲れ
assist
て
by
てダンク1
James.
回に
12 points for Markelle Fultz.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency.
今とかアリウー
5
プでもよかっ
buckets
た
in
け
a
ど
row
ね
from the paint.
Fultz has gotten all 6 of his shots to drop perfect from the floor. It's stolen by Fultz. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And the shot goes down.
And wasting no time in transition, really pushing the pace.
なぜ
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left wing. Back to Osman. Out to Thompson.
シュスリーがない
Here's Windler. Shot clock at 6.
OK
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's James. Hammering it in.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
もっと前行って
Here's Windler. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
もうちょっとガチガチに攻めてもよかったけどな今の時間だったらスリーはほぼないスリーはほぼないんだよスリーしかないからなほぼな
We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
We've got Hezonja. LeBron James is out there with Bowl. Then there's Irving. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
今のがあるかいどこ見てんだい
Here's Osman. No points in the game yet for him.
よしよし失敗失敗
2 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
いやーそこでのパスは無理があったな
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hezonja's shot is
いや
off.
いや今のは
He
ボール
is
ボールが悪
so
い
good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to LeBron. Back to Hezonja.
ヘッゾーニア
Yes.
Yes.
James picking up the assist. Hezonja's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
ケビン・
For
ラブ
3,
スリー
Love. Offensive rebound. Thompson. And Thompson
いや
throws it
今の
down.
は
And this is where Thompson likes to get his
Kevin Loveに
touches
2人もついたのが
right
悪い
at
よ
the
な
basket.
LeBron outside. And they double up James. Passes it to Irving. Here's
ヘッゾー
Hezonja.
ニア
And again Albuquerque
こ
with
こ
the
もフリーにしちゃ
triple.
ダメよ
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
James wide open.
Yeah.
And again it's Albuquerque.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
ここで
And stolen by Irving.
バッ
And a
シュイ
slam dunk by Irving.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue
レブロンと
to
一緒にいる
execute
から能力者上がってる
their offense.
あとこ
They've
の
taken nothing for
Kyrie も
granted. You can see they're
進化カー
playing
ドなん
the
だよ
moment
な
rather than the score.
ボールだ
A career best season for Kyrie Irving in 2018-19. Scoring just as great as ever, but it was the other areas, playmaking, rebounding, defense, where he made tremendous strides.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Bull, that's good.
Yeah, great
Silica.
outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Osman the pass to
はい
Sexton.
はいさっきと同じ
Pass
いや
to
そこ
Love
心配だね
to stop the run. Got a piece of it.
OK ブロッ
They have been
クマジか今のブロックできるかさすがボールよよいしょ OK
board dominant
Okay.
in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
In the corner, Irving with it. And again,
Nice.
Albuquerque with the triple. And the Celtics expected Kyrie to become a better passer and defender in Boston.
They felt he had the
正直
capability.
チェックいけ
You
るか
could
っ
argue
て
that those
この人の
improvements
能
have
力値によるん
elevated
だよ
him from
な
a great scorer to a
この人
great
の
player in our league.
And
アウト
Thompson
サイド
kicks
の
to
能
Garland.
力値が低かったら全然チ
The
ェックいけないから
Cavaliers
ね
again can't hit. Right Foreman. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working
私
to
が
perfection.
マイキャリア
What it
でやっ
was,
てるセン
they
タ
are
ー
getting
がそうだ
better shots, which has gotten them into a
いいサイドばっか
rhythm,
で
and they're knocking down everything.
はい出ておい出て出て出て
The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Outside Irving. Over Sexton. Tries again. Bull the pass to James. Stolen by Thompson. Sexton deciding where to go with it.
そ
Here's
れはブロックい
Garland.
ける
Can't cash in from close range.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
ダイナミックっていう
Any chance you
あ
get,
ー
you
こういう
want
の
to
出
put
るんだ
yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of
知らなかっ
reading
た
the
それは
floor, got to the rim, and
あどうし
made
た
a play.
こっちも動けん試合は諦めているのかただそれあいったわ
43 seconds left to play here in the third.
満了台で5秒だってかなそんぐらいボール出さなかったら確かファウルじゃ
To
ない
the
っけ
inside. Here's Love. And it's
Nice.
blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. A platoon swap here for Cleveland.
まあ今のところはさすがに能力値の差が出たかなっつうところだと
24 seconds left in the third. Just two to shoot. Clarkson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
また第3か
And Albuquerque with the possession. They've got a
で
22
今のは
under.
フ
What
ァウ
a
ルじゃねえの
pace.
か
And they've had assists now in
ボ
their
ルボルもそう言
last
ってたぞ
3 baskets.
Knocks it
Oh.
loose. Hughes with the steal. The
Okay.
rim-rattling two-handed jam.
He
この
takes
土壇場
advantage
でよ
of them in
全
every
然土
way
壇場って感じ
possible.
ではない
And
けど
Greggy lures them into a
ここを打たせてあ
trap
げま
on
しょ
the
う
steal, and then bang! Straight to the
惜
bucket.
しい
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
ああ
And so it's Albuquerque with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them
これは
today.
終わりやん
The
のだ
scoring has been tremendous.
これ以上なさそうだなさて
And while we can now, let's take a look
あ
at
とはもう
today's
控えが出てく
State
るぐらいだよ
Farm
テ
assist
ィム
of the
ダンカン
game.
とかも出てくるけど
And he's always been the
Ah, so
favorite
ne.
to bag this honor.
Dynamic
These
video
kind of
ですから
feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
これはティムダンカンいっちゃう
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Matthew Dellavedova. Clearing hands out there with Porter.
Josh
Then
Hart.
there's Brandon Knight, and it's Zizic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
91もいる
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and
Yeah,
they're
Team
doing a
Duncan,
better
you're so
job
cool.
of creating
Yeah.
space.
言っとくけど何があろうと
Outside Porter. Shot clock at 5.
ティムダンカンよ
A
ロッ
three
クされち
ball.
まうぞ
Here's Zizic. And a good
Ivan
offensive
Oxford.
board. And he gets the bucket. Zizic just got his first basket.
And that's a lesson for the
Oh,
D.
危ね
Fight harder.
すごいギリギリだったよ今
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
ギリギリすぎ
60
て
seconds off the clock here in the fourth. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Dellavedova from
よし
outside.
OK
Rebound by Albuquerque. Pushing it up. Here's Patterson. And again, it's Albuquerque.
Patterson is so active and efficient with his movements inside.
Now here is Dellavedova. Hughes covering. Dellavedova, the pass tonight. Over Hughes. A nice shot by Knight.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
Lets the three fly. Duncan can't hit.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Okay.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First free throw is good. Here's Hughes. Here's Claxton. The pass to Hughes.
YouTube の
And Henson
広
pulls it
告
down.
ぐらい
And I was sure that was money
15
on
秒スキ
that
ップ
one,
で
but
きない広
everyone
告
is
ぐらいいらない
afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Duncan right side. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Here's Hughes. And he's good on the three ball.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Windler, the pass to Dellavedova.
パスはなし
5 on the clock.
Nice.
It's stolen by Fultz.
早いぜ
And that one is hammered home.
And Fultz is a solid distributor, good at finding ways to get his guys involved.
Hughes gone 4
あ
of
の
5
カイ
shooting
リー
from
の
the
進
field.
化条件なんだっけかな忘れちゃったけど
Dellavedova kicks to Henson.
後で見せますんで
There's the lob to the
あ
hoop.
防げる今のは
And
防げる
slam dunk by
余裕で
Henson.
防げる
Chemistry at its best, an unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the
なん
dunk.
かアリウー
All
プ
of
来るっ
it
て分かるし
perfect.
な今の
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here is Dellavedova, guarded by Fultz.
Okay.
And John Henson with the slam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand
それの3倍だ
monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed
す
brilliantly.
ごいってな
Pass to Windler. Launches it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
You just can't afford to
抜かれ
leave
てないんだから
open
ね
shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Hughes.
いらんの
A
よ
beautiful reverse layup.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Knight against Hughes. Passes to Henson. Just 5 to shoot. The second chance effort. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the
やる
whistle
ね
and 2 shots
真似で
coming
き
up.
んね
And the first one at the line is good. Love's checked in for Cleveland. He doesn't get the
そうだ
second
な
one.
今のなす
They
げえ適
needed
当に
more
作っ
from
た
him
感あった
there.
な
Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
I tell you, Fultz can turn it up on you quickly. Phenomenal at going into overdrive and scoring at an efficient rate.
Knight passes to Henson.
こう言ってる
Back to Knight. That one goes in.
Ah,
And even if
やっ
you
ぱ
risk a
インサイドがないから
foul,
な
the
のか
D
な
has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the
ただ
matchup
手挙げてる
every
だけじゃダメな
time
んだよ
up the
な
floor.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Love the pass to Windler. Another 3 for
や
Cleveland.
るじゃん
Now here's Fultz. Wide open.
Okay.
It falls.
I
tell you what, he has a great-looking J. Folks just...
And so Albuquerque takes the win.
これ
They
が
won
一番
this
最初の
game
得点で
going
したね、
away.
そうい
They
え
were the
ば。
better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of
成功率が114ってどういうことなんだろう。
dominance, particularly here at home.
よくわからん。
It's a great feeling.
終了して、で、カイリーの進化条件か。あった、これです。100回スティール、1試合50得点を10回っていう。まあ、ここでは無理だね。あ、ヘゾニアが。よし。OK。あ、どんどんいなくなってしまうぞ。次はブルズですか。そこかね。ザック・ラビンとラウリ・マルカネンか。よし、こんでいいじゃない。これ読みづらいけど、ダイナミック目標って書いてある。何時間かとか、何試合でこれを達成しなさいっていうのが、このカードをゲットした時に出てくるんだけど、それがね、その時にしか出ないのかな。ちょっと見方がわかんないんだよね。どこにも書いてないからさ。だからわかんないです、正直。一応編成はしたもののね。わかんないですよ。全然。
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us.
これは
Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Albuquerque, Hazonia out there at Bielitsa. Then it's Michael Carter-Williams. Then it's Thompson. And it's Smith in at the 2 spot. Now here's Carter-Williams. Smith outside.
Zaya Smith.
To the paint, it's Bielitsa. Here's Thompson, another shot. And it's sent back by Carter. And he's able to get it back. And he recovers it. The offensive rebound. And that one is good.
Bonus time 入ってた。
They need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Carter-Williams against White.
そのまま行くのか。
Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And
Zaya Smith.
The center out of Duke, fantastic blend of size
いいね。
and
なんかバッチ持っ
mobility.
て
A
んな。
lot to
ゴー
like
ルド。
about.
何持ってんだ。バッツ。おお。ロブシティフィニッシャー持ってたわ。いいじゃないか。あとはあれだろう。ボゴスティックも持ってんだ。
what he can do.
And so Levine will
とり
bring
あえず
it up
運
now
動
for
能
the
力
Bulls.
高めの選手を選んだら
4-point
ザイ
game.
ア・スミスになる。
Passes it to White.
でもスミスいいんだよ。
He dishes it to Carter. And yes, it's good.
スリーも打
And with
てて、
Wendell Carter
ダン
Jr.,
クも
we saw
強いと。
flashes of his potential last season.
Easy to see why he was a snap pick at 7 for the Bulls back in 2018. As he gets more comfortable in his role and his teammates lean on him, he could be a force.
White against Carter-Williams. And it's White missing.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the score by Albuquerque.
それを抜かれる
If
か
a floater. Snatched up. Carter. And he makes good on the layup. Carter's got his second bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys.
ギリギリでした。あ、ちょっとここで。これダンクなのか。メーターが出なかったから多分ダンクだと思うんだけど、なんか見た感じただ突っ込んでないよね。
Here's Markkanen following the score by Albuquerque. Pass to White. Now here's Porter. Hazonia defending. Outside Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The wing jumper off target. Albuquerque leading by 6. Smith the pass to Thompson. A shot by Carter Williams. Nobody around. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
The pass to Levine. He kicks it to White. Back to Levine. Unloads. But they'll get another chance. Carter, the pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Smith. Slammed in by Smith.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, Greg, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
All new players now for Albuquerque. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Young's checked in for Markkanen. Valentine comes in for Porter. Satoransky's checked in for Levine. And it's done in for White.
Oh, you watch LeBron. Not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is impact.
Chicago trails by 11. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Satoransky the pass to Carter. The fadeaway. Count the basket. Carter's got 6.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Down low, and it's Patterson finishing it off.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Satoransky. Dunn looking over the floor to the inside. Young, 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You can see how comfortable Thad Young is. Give him the ball, let him go into attack mode.
It's good.
They're passing the ball very crisply here.
Chicago trails by 11. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Dunn dishes to Carter. Back to Dunn. To the middle. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Dunn. That's now 8 points for Wendell Carter.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers. Dunn showing great vision.
James right side. And so it's Albuquerque in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
They've got Fultz. Patrick Patterson is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Larry Hughes. And for Chicago, Young and Carter are the big men inside. Dunn is out there with Satoransky. And it's Hutchinson in at the small forward position.
Well, obviously a rough start to the career of #1 pick Markelle Fultz. The shoulder injury sort of takes away his shooting ability when the Sixers trade him away. You're rooting for this young man to get back to his game.
Dunked by LeBron.
I don't think you can stop LeBron James when he starts off to fly like that. Might as well just start jogging back the other way.
Satoransky against Hughes, and then Carter with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And some have said, Doris, for Fultz, not just physical issues dogging him early on.
Well, I think you have to consider, Kevin, when you are the #1 overall pick, extraordinary pressure comes with that. So now with a new team, perhaps that fresh start gives Markelle Fultz an opportunity to showcase his big-time talent.
Hutchison's shot is off. Albuquerque leading by 11. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
History of great finishers in NBA history, but LeBron will top the list before it's all said and done.
Chicago calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Miller's checked in for Albuquerque. Carter Williams comes in for Markelle Fultz. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Carter. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Young. Levine's checked in for Satoransky. And it's White in for Dunn. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. And James throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And it's White missing. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Back to LeBron. And James throws it down.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Okay. And Carter Williams slams it in.
If you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
それ入れられたら
8 Last touch by James. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for the Bulls.
まあ超格下にねジャラクシオパール2人が入れられたら恥はないっす。
And here we go, Albuquerque fast break. Here's Carter Williams. Three off the mark.
He hit 1 3 in the first, but the well has been
任せるとマジリバウンドゴミなんだよな。マジで。なんだこいつだって思うもん。行けよって思う。常に。
Hughes against Markkanen. Back to White.
ラリー・ヒューズないんじゃないっけインサイド。
5 to shoot. Outside Markkanen. Launches a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Miller. And he banks in the layup. Miller's got his first bucket in this one.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Time call here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Mario Hezonya's checked in for Albuquerque. Josh Hart comes in for Carter Williams. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Levine. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, you just watch Levine play, and you can see the athleticism he possesses. Greg just explodes anytime he wants to.
And guys, with Levine, the speed and first step have always been there for him. But you can see the strength he's added. That was worth the price of admission.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Levine looking around. Sit out to Markkanen. They grab their own miss. Levine, good. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
Tell you, feeling the contact and concentration to finish through it. Nice by Levine.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And White kicks to Valentine. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to White. Hughes with the steal. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. It's Miller on the wing. Shoots over White. James controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, there's something to be said for hustle. Even when you're as great as LeBron James, he's got the size and the strength, and he seems to know where he has to be.
And so...
めっちゃ終わってる。よいしょ。今のカメラかっこいいね。
Drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
They've got Smith. Bielitsa is out there with Hazonia. Then it's Michael Carter-Williams, and it's Thompson into the 5 down low. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Here's Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
And so Levine nails both of them. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Carter-Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, and he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And White kicks to Markkanen. Passes it to White. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Porter. 3-pointer. Rebound by Albuquerque. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hazonia finds Bielitsa. And there's the pass to Thompson. Over Carter. And again it's Albuquerque.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Chicago calls timeout.
Guys, what you love about Tristan Thompson, he never lets up off the offensive glass. He is thirsty.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Young's checked in for Lowry Markkanen. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Porter. Saransky's checked in for Levine, and it's done in for White. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Hutchison.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the rebound rate steadily climbing for Tristan Thompson, Doris, in recent seasons.
Yeah, so much so, Kevin, that he set a career high back in 2018-19. You think about over the last 4 years, he has averaged more rebounds than points. Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Okay,
well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Saturansky
the pass to Dunn.
名前好きだね。サトランスキー。
Pass to Hutchison. To the paint. Here's Young. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Look, you never know where Thaddeus is going to go, right? He's got such superb instincts in these pick and roll sets.
今のはリバウンド取れんか。さすがだぜ。
Passes to Hutchison.
入らず。
And it's off from 3-point range. And Albuquerque with the possession. Goes, what about that dunk?
そんなに強かったかな。
Rising and punching it. That was an angry finish.
He wanted that dunk to stand out for sure. Pass to Dunn. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The
ああ
shot,
まあまあま
no good.
あ悪くない
And Albuquerque the other way now.
すげえ上から見て
Now here's Carter Williams. Not a lot of room. Defended by Young.
いけんか天候感覚と
And it's good for two.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Done outside. It's Carter, high post. Patterson's there. Dunn shot's good.
Yeah, the D can't stop Chris Dunn in there. The wiry strength and great concentration.
Feeds it to Patterson. And
Okay.
the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
リードゴール
He's
ひどい
getting
な
his
相
first
手
free throw attempt of the game here. So
こっちがなんか
Chicago
無駄に
ends up
高い
going
気が
with
す
a
るけ
new
ど
group.
You know, Kev, I remember when Patrick Patterson was coming out of high school.
女子ハートとか
Major recruiting battle. Every school seemed to
きついぞ
want this guy. Duke, Florida, you name it. But the Kentucky Wildcats win again.
Levine dishes to Valentine. Outside, Levine. From the line. Rebounded by Hart.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
There's a
Rebound に行かないと
4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
何を考えているんだろう
Levine for three. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got 9 points.
This is what Levine's working on, pulling up when the defense gives it to him.
And James throws it down.
かっけえ今の
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Hughes with the steal. Here we go, all alone. And
Cock,
the
yeah.
dunk by James.
This is where the defense says, uh-oh, because LeBron James is cooking.
And here's White. It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Albuquerque up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they
いいんじゃないですか
and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition
Assist
of
だけっていうのがやっぱ
teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what
これさっ
great
きのだな
communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So for Chicago right now, Levine and Valentine are the wingmen. And it's Archie Diacono in at the 1.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Inside, changes up, and the layup good by Valentine.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And it's in there.
They are just
そうなっ
killing
たんだ
on the interior.
いや派手なパスをやったんだけどね
Here's Levine. Six to shoot. There's the pass to Archie Diacono.
ああ遅い
Misses the three. This has been a one-sided
い
affair.
いショット
They've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I gotta believe that's something the coach
そこで
talked to them
スイッチ
about
かい
at
す
the
ごいね
halftime. They
な
have
かなかできること
valued
ではない
each possession.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
完全に抜かれてない
Pass to
もんな
Felicio.
どう考えたって
Now the dish to Levine.
余裕があるもんなんだったら
Tipped away. Archie Diacono. And he converts the layup.
ああいうところな
Archie
んだよな
Diacono's got his first points in this one.
こっちは見えてねえっていうのに向こうは見えてるから
And Duncan throws it down hard.
カメラワークもうちょっと上の方から斜め上の方から見てほしいんだけどさ、ないね。これが一番上なんだよ。上から見るって言ったら。
On the wing, Levine.
マジで。ここでのスイッチか。
Passes it to Arcidiacono. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Some changes for Albuquerque. Thompson, he's checked in for Miller. And Smith subbed in for Hart. Chicago also making some changes. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Denzel Valentine. And Sederansky subbed in for Levine. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
ホームで。もしこれアウェイだったらすごいブーイングだった
And Albuquerque with the possession. To the middle. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws
おか
it
しいよ
down.
ね。
Boy, you
セ
have
ンタ
to
ー
be
でこの
impressed
され
with
た
the
らもう無理
offensive
よな、相手は。
production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Knocked away. And Thompson sends it back.
すごいね、
That's
今
where
のブロック。
Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you. Well, the defense
スリーも
daring
なかな
him
か
to
いいんです
shoot,
よな、
and he
ザイ
makes
エン
them
ス。
pay for their disrespect.
身長は確か191とかでそんななかった。
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Pass to Hutchison.
そうだって、さっき見てよかった。193でした。シューティングカードにしてはそんなかな。
The Bulls need to get a shot off here to end the run. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's
ザ
Smith.
イエスミス。
That's good, and so Duncan with the
ダン
assist.
ク行くときに
And
さ、
that's
今
11
の
points for
動
Smith.
きやめて
You
ほしいん
have
だ
to
けど
have
な。
the vision to find the open
絶
man.
対あのままダン
Beautiful
クいけんのに
pass.
And
相
the
手
pass to Hutchison.
選手が後ろにいるってだけでああなるのはちょっと良くないよ
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Felicio, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
And he makes the first.
な。汗かいてる。
No good on the second free throw.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Smith wide open. He fired. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did
外れたの
not
だった。
luck
ジムダン
into
カン
that
手挙
one.
げて
He
たもん。
knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
この時に手当てたからさ、いや、あこれ外れたなって思って、ブッドバック行くんだな、この人って。
Here's Sadoronsky.
Okay.
That one's not going to go. Smith with the defensive effort. And so here's Albuquerque. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Sederansky grabs the miss. And so Sederansky will bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Cornette. The tray. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass to Hughes.
あれそう。久しぶりに見たな、それ。
The first free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both
こ
free
のマー
throws.
クなんだっけ、スポットアップシュータース
Here's
リーが特にうまいなっ
Arcidiacono.
て。
Pass to
あ
Cornette.
の止まったじゃん、スタンディングで打つスリーが特にうまいとかなんとか。
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot by Arcidiacono, no good. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
すごいくれくれくれくれ言ってくる。
Smith, the pass to Hughes. And so Albuquerque takes the win.
よいしょ。あれはな、ちょっとな。まあいい点でもあるよな、割とな。あれはあるもんな、実際に。現実でも。そういうところや。さて開けていこうか。契約パックとかは死ぬほどあるからな。トリプルセットと大体3個セットだから。恐ろしいぜ。どんだけあるんだって話で。これもログインボーナスだから。そう。 ああ、そうだよね。最初の方に行くんで、これも良くないよな。絶対良くない。この選手だけ見て、あ、やべえ、見えなかった。選手だけも見えなかったよ。よし。ああ、そこで見えるか。こっちもあそこで見よう。あと2。ここの報酬だね。ロゴ報酬じゃねえや。ドミネーション報酬。ここだ。あと呪術やん。おい、いいね。いいじゃないか。バレンタインじゃん。ファニーバレンタイン大統領じゃん。いいね。まあ、というところで一旦ここまでにしましょうか。ここでこうか。よし。あと2。2行くと何もらえるんだ？お、35。いいじゃん。全然だけどな、まだ。では、次もお楽しみに。またねー。